Lakers News: LeBron James explains what scoring 50,000 career points means to him. Los Angeles Lakers superstar LeBron James has built a career defined by greatness, longevity, and consistency. At 40 years old, James continues to defy the odds, not only competing at the highest level but also setting new benchmarks for future generations. While his legacy is often debated in the never-ending GOAT conversations, one fact remains clear: LeBron has rewritten the record books in ways no one imagined possible. Recently, James became the first player in NBA history to eclipse 50,000 career points, combining regular season and playoff totals. The number itself is staggering. To put it in perspective, only a handful of players in league history have even crossed 40,000 total points across all games, and none of them approached the 50K milestone before LeBron. This accomplishment goes far beyond raw numbers. It represents 2 decades of dominance, unrelenting dedication to physical conditioning, and an unparalleled basketball IQ that allows him to thrive as both scorer and playmaker. A playmaker who became the ultimate scorer. For much of his career, LeBron James has insisted that he sees himself as a pass-first forward, someone who prefers setting up teammates rather than chasing scoring titles. In many ways, that's true. His court vision has been compared to Magic Johnson's, and his ability to anticipate plays remains one of the most dangerous tools in his arsenal. Yet, despite his preference for playmaking, James has managed to surpass Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's all-time scoring record and build an offensive resume that no other player in league history can match. His ability to adapt, whether by attacking the rim with brute force in his younger days or developing an elite perimeter game later in his career, has allowed him to sustain production well into his late 30s and now 40s. LeBron on what 50,000 means. When asked to reflect on the 50K milestone, LeBron downplayed the number itself and instead pointed to the process behind it. "I don't think it's about the record. I just think it's a microcosm of my career, of my hard work and dedication to my craft, and my love for the game. I put so many hours into trying to be the greatest of what I can become and the best I can become. That moment is an indication of that, of hard work paying off. It's always pretty cool when you can have those moments that show that the work does pay off." Those words reflect James' approach throughout his career. For him, the legacy isn't just about rings, numbers, or MVP trophies. It's about consistency, longevity, and the respect earned from peers and fans alike. The longevity factor. What separates LeBron James from other all-time greats isn't just talent, it's availability. In an era where stars often deal with injuries or load management, James has remained remarkably durable. His off-season investments into recovery, training, and nutrition have become legendary, with reports suggesting he spends over $1 million per year on body maintenance. That commitment has allowed him to play 20-plus seasons at an elite level. Even at 40 years old, James is still capable of dropping 25-30 points on any given night, making him one of the most consistent scorers in history. The GOAT debate: Draymond Green weighs in. No conversation about LeBron James can escape comparisons to Michael Jordan, the 6-time NBA champion and widely considered the greatest player of all time. Golden State Warriors forward Draymond Green recently reignited the debate, siding with LeBron over Jordan. According to Green, LeBron's path was more difficult because he often had to carry teams with weaker supporting casts compared to the star-studded squads Jordan enjoyed in Chicago. Green argued that James' ability to drag multiple franchises to the NBA Finals, whether with the Cleveland Cavaliers, Miami Heat, or Los Angeles Lakers, demonstrates a level of resilience and versatility that surpasses Jordan's dominance in the 1990s. While Jordan's perfect 6-0 finals record remains a major talking point, LeBron's longevity, adaptability, and cumulative accomplishments make his case undeniable. Breaking down the numbers. To understand just how monumental 50,000 career points is, here are some comparisons. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar finished with 44,149 total points, regular season and playoffs. Karl Malone, 41,689 points. Kobe Bryant, 39,283 points. Michael Jordan, 38,279 points. LeBron stands alone above 50,000, a full season or more of scoring beyond anyone else in NBA history. And he's not done yet. With another season on the horizon, James has a chance to push that total even higher, setting a bar so high that it may take decades before another player comes close. Beyond basketball, success defined by family. While fans and analysts measure LeBron's success through stats and championships, James often emphasizes something deeper: his role as a father. He has repeatedly said that his proudest accomplishments involve watching his children thrive, whether it's Bronny entering the NBA or Bryce developing into a top prospect. That perspective grounds him in a way that transcends basketball. For James, the game is important, but family is the foundation. What's next for LeBron and the Lakers? As James enters another season with the Los Angeles Lakers, questions naturally arise about how much longer he can play at this level. Yet, if the last few years have shown anything, it's that betting against LeBron is unwise. The Lakers continue to build around him, adding talent while relying on his leadership and playoff experience. Even as his role evolves, James remains the heartbeat of the franchise. Whether chasing another championship or simply inspiring the next generation, LeBron's presence guarantees relevance for the Lakers. Legacy cemented. When the story of LeBron James is written, the 50,000-point milestone will stand as one of the crown jewels of his resume. It represents everything he has stood for: hard work, resilience, adaptability, and unmatched consistency. Whether or not one believes he is the GOAT over Michael Jordan, there's no denying that James has carved out a legacy that is uniquely his own. He is the blueprint for modern athletes, a combination of elite performance, business acumen, and social influence. LeBron James didn't just score 50,000 points, he redefined what longevity and greatness look like in professional sports. From his teenage debut in Cleveland to his championship runs in Miami, Cleveland again, and Los Angeles, his journey has been one of constant reinvention. As he put it himself, the milestone is proof that hard work pays off. For the fans who have witnessed his career in real time, it's a privilege to watch history unfold. And for the NBA, it's a reminder that LeBron James isn't just chasing greatness, he is greatness.